through the sales.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Rogue 5 Rundown with Chris and Brandon.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, 6 p.m.
How many views did we get on the last one?
0.0.
No, the last one got, I think, 500 views.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That to me. So like Chris said, welcome to Rogue 5 Rundown. Thank you for tuning in. I want to thank our YouTube podcast subscribers and our Patreon members and those that are with us on Rogue 5 Toys, because that's what this show is all about. It's going over sales from Rogue 5 Toys for the last week or so. I had the opportunity to hang out with Chris last week, and me and him were posting live from his house. We were selling all sorts of stuff, anywhere from kitchen appliances to household goods, kitchen aids. Shane appeared too, and he was selling aprons and mixers, and we also sold some toys. So we'll try not to talk about that stuff on the page here, but that's where we're at. So without further ado, we're going to scroll down Rogue 5 Toys today, and we'll take a look at some of the ones that sold and some highlights.
Let's see what sold over the last week. That's interesting. I had a lot of loose figures, guys. So there's just been a lot of loose figures. It's like I got to get them out. So there's only certain periods where I can just blow them all out.
So we like them loose, said no one. So this is the first one off here is a Luke Skywalker brown hair. So this one was $25 because the head was about to come off.
Yeah, it's about to fall off.
So, Chris, how much do these go for, in general?
If the head was perfectly fine, I don't know, $100.
Okay, I think you're right on the money with that, depending on how nice in shape it is.
Yeah, it's all about
that's with the saber or without? No,
I'm talking about like without.
Correct. Okay. Okay, so again, we have a V5 blaster here. This is belongs to the Taiwan Boba Fett only. This sold for $90. That's a great price on that. These go from anywhere from 90 to 100. You'll see those bouncing around depending on demand. Like I said, I'm just going to be scrolling through some stuff this week.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, we have another podcast called 5 Idiots Talking Toys, and we just got done recording an episode with
Star Wars Daddy.
With Star Wars Daddy. And he has a YouTube channel as well, so we Shane wouldn't shut up. It was probably a 4-hour episode, I want to say. So
yeah. They were talking about software.
Yeah, we're definitely going to break that up a little bit. So I figured I'd let everybody. So Chris and I are a little exhausted from that. That what do you call that? That beating we took there.
Yeah, but as you can see, that he keeps scrolling by a lot of loose figures. This is the R2 12-inch line. It comes with the box and just a figure. There's no insert, paperwork, nothing. This actually just sold before the show started, so this is no longer available.
Correct. That sold for $150 added to the box.
Lots of stuff. Gentle Giants. This is, the tree, the Ewok family hut. It's only the second or third one I've ever sold in my years of selling. It's fully complete. Very, very hard to get this one complete. They're not expensive. Right. They're just very hard to complete these, like fully complete.
This is one of those niche things that, not too many people collect.
Yeah.
If you're an Ewok guy, then this is probably, or girl, and this is probably your thing. I know maybe a couple people that do collect this preschool type Ewok family hut stuff. So every once in a while, I'll run across some of this stuff, but it's kind of rare if you're looking for it. So Like I said, I'm just going to keep scrolling some of the stuff here that catches my
Yeah, I get people message me and they're like, when are you going to list more graded items? And I'm like, dude, in every collection, as you know, we get in all these oddballs. And there just comes a time where the oddballs pile up at your house and you have to get rid of them on the page. So that's basically what I'm doing right now is that I'm listing all these loose figures. I'm listing these folders and these notepads and all this stuff that just I have piled up in the back of my basement. So I need to sell them. People want them. Like, for instance, this is a Darth Vader coin. It's still available, by the way, if anyone wants them. It's $75, which is pretty much the going rate for this coin. They usually sell out very quick. This one hasn't.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked this is still sitting here. If you need that, this is one of the harder coins to get, guys. Obviously, this came on the 92 back Vader, which is about a $700 mock back in the day. Now it's probably a little less, but or I could be totally off on the price.
It was $1,000. It was like $1,000 mock actually, and now it's like $600-700.
Okay. Well, I was pretending to, see what I wanted to pay for one anyway. So we have this little thing up here. I'll take the time to explain our little search magnifying glass here. So there's something you're looking for on the page. Just type it in there and it'll most likely come up.
Yeah.
And you can filter out what you're looking for on there as well. Lots of loose figures. Here is a Palace Blaster beige, sold for $50. These go for about $45 to $50 all day long. So these are very highly sought after as well. They go with the Luke Jedi. And usually either the saber or the blaster's missing.
For whatever reason, I list the gray ones at $45 and I put the beige at $50. Now there's no price difference whatsoever, but people want the beige more than they want gray. I don't know why. So I always list it for $5 more at $50 and it sells instantly every time. I don't get it.
It's just a variant thing.
So
people are about variants. So here's an X-Wing fighter. I had it listed for $90. This is one of the cleanest ones I've had. Still available. I mean, this thing is white. The pictures don't do it justice, and the stickers are in very nice shape. These were going for over $100 not too long ago. So, what else? Oh, so in case you didn't know, Chris and I, along with Shane, went to New York Comic-Con. Here's our photo. Yeah. Yes, we do hang out outside of the podcast. We're just,
Yeah, we usually meet up once or twice a year, and this was the once or twice a year.
This was the once a year pilgrimage to go hang out with it. And I'm sure we're going to catch shit from all the other guys for not going to the Great Ohio Toy Show. But
yeah. Here's a Superpowers figure, Green Lantern. This is the vintage 1984 one, complete, sold for $35. I had a couple of these on. I think if you scrolls down, you'll see Hawkman was on, and I think Superman also. So these were all the vintage.
This guy took a piss next to me at Comic-Con one year.
Correct. Yeah, with the wings. He was taking up all the urinals. But these those sold very fast. The Superman one actually is still available. That one didn't sell, which shocking because I thought the Superman one would probably sell the most. But
what I think is that the Superman and the Batman, they're very common, I think. So, and they also have a lot of paint on them with the rubs. So I think that people want, they're truly
perfect ones.
They want perfect ones, it's hard. These are very hard to find perfect. I have Batman that came off the card and it was still had some rubs on it.
So again, this is just a lot of oddballs, a lot of stuff that I had at my house. That's the Hoth World micro collection. This is probably the best set out of them all. Most expensive, I believe so, right?
Yeah, this set sealed back during COVID was going for $600 or more. The price has come down a lot on these.
Yeah, they dropped a lot. Not a lot of micro collection, guys.
No, and that's the thing. I sold one of these sealed for I think $300, 50% of what it was back during COVID. So I mean, $200 for an open one's right on point there. A lot of oddball stuff, some more coins, and then Ewok fire cart,
The fire
which
cart,
was
yeah.
complete, right?
Yeah, that was complete. That was with the insert and everything. That sold for $1.25. Both these Ewok preschool toys did not last long on the page. Within 15 minutes, they both sold. So,
Yeah, those are cool. Here's some UK Diagostini. Don't know what they are, but they were heavy as these are pretty some heavy model
I've had
figures
those
that are
things
painted.
too.
Blowing them out 10 a piece. I came across the collection, had a bunch of them. So that's the last week. Again, use that magnifying glass up there if you're looking for anything in particular. Type it out if you want to compare some prices and stuff like that. But again, we're on rogue5toys.com. Come check us out on our YouTube channel. We have 580 Talking Toys airs every Sunday. We have Wednesdays Win and Whiffs every Wednesday. We also have this show that's every Friday. And then we have a Patreon, patreon.com/580 Talking Toys. If you want to see, get exclusive access to episodes, collections, toy hunting, all that good stuff, please join us on there. And collect with us on Rogue 5, and we hope to see you. And please comment and sub below if you haven't already done that.
Thank you for watching. Yes, definitely comment below, where the videos are picking up more and more views each week. So thank you guys for actually watching them.
And that'll do it for another week. And I will see you next time.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
0